nations because we were colonized by other powers. Now, such mentality is hard to be broken, but we have broken away with that shackle of colonialism mentality when we declare our independence. But declaring independence,
one thing, which is your nationality, your love to your country. So that is the most important. So when you have education, you have experience, and you have a spirit of you love your country so much, and I want to build my country so much. So that's enough. A 3 package is enough to not letting migrations happen from many places of the world to the developed countries. And I think the youngsters, people who get educations, can do that. They can, now I already experienced the convenient one in other countries, for example, in developed one, I learned, I studied there, I know how people actually have a good love of living, way of living in there, and then I want to have that in the same situations for my countries as well, my country of origin. So what I can do, I can
here. How the private sector and business sector contribution towards SDGs. Yeah, I'm quite sure that many of you have heard about SDGs many times, plenty of times. Yeah, but are you also familiar with MDGs? MDGs, you know about that, yeah? Millennium Development Goals, yeah? So SDGs here continue the goals that has been set up in MDGs. But there are many differences between MDGs and SDGs, yeah? Do you think that MDGs has succeeded? What do you think? Whether MDGs has been succeeded or not?
No, it was not.
No, okay, yeah.
Sometimes the political influence is also a fact from the country to be comply or not comply. And the last is the threat. And the last is about the lack of the adaptations. Why? Because sometimes the spirit of the sovereignty is not very easy from country to adopt about international economical instruments and then just take info in the national level to produce or transfers to be the national law. Because, talk about the North and South, mostly the international legal instrument.
I'm Abubakar from Sierra Leone, and I'm very much happy to be part of this conference, and it's indeed a call. Because this conference itself, calling it Africa and Asia, is very much historic, because it takes us back to the Bandung Conference in 1955. And I'm very much urged that countries from South-South will consider doing this conference even at international level, and it will be a bit rotational. Because if you take it back to the conference held in 1955 when Jawaharlal Nehru, at that time many African countries, including my country, we know with support from the Middle East, this is industrialization we are talking about. They have the oil and we have the natural resources. So we cut relationship with them, they give us our oil, we give them natural.
This design in
natural approach to natural. We planting durian, we take the durian. And how we process planting. And if we do the good manner, we graduate to the next class. Secondary is Dharma. Dharma.
especially we've been here in Asia and Africa, there's one thing that connects us. And I think many scholars have refused to pay attention on this. How we call the world. The world we are living today. I think 90% of we here call it dunia. Whilst the Europeans call it differently. But 90% of the tribe in Africa and Asia call it dunia. So dunia in my tribe, Yalunka, and so Yalunka, in a mere context, is just like when
Share the board, so it's okay. It's okay if your shoulders are touching theirs. Okay, but alright. Oh no! Come closer, come closer!
Kayak formal dulu. Yuk siap. Akan mundur lagi biar nggak bocor.
Langsung gerakan aja sih, langsung gerakan tangan, lidah linggo. Yuk, gerakan tangan, lidah linggo.
Okay, come on. And then our brother Sierra Leone want to touch and want to distribute the honeydew. Wow, now the tiger is. You like the tiger Winnie the Pooh?
Oh, you want to only talk to?
Yeah.
Okay, come on, only.
Be careful. Ah, they have a bee in your hand. Be careful. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
No.
Don't move. Don't move. Don't move.